The discussions are so compelling, and they've chosen and curated so well what it is that they want you to read. There was not a single lesson that my mind was not slightly blown.
The MA Victorian Gothic is a postgraduate course
which looks at the culture of the Victorian period.
It's taught by both history and English literature tutors, and it combines those two disciplines. So you're actually learning two disciplines at postgraduate level.
It looks at a range of topics, including the city, of crime, criminality, of the supernatural, looking at things like spiritualism, and ideas of monstrosity, the uncanny, and the abject in 19th century culture.
There is an appeal to the Gothic generally, and I think particularly the Victorian Gothic that's been picked up in popular culture, in film, in novels, that people find very attractive.
I chose the University of Portsmouth because I was looking at something that was able to give me a background and some depth about the period, but also at the same time be able to gear me towards the literature, which is where my interests lie. I found this one to be the most comprehensive in terms of really focusing on the Gothic.
We have 5 modules on the course. One is a skills module that is sort of front-loaded into the course so that everyone's getting those skills right from the get-go. We also have 2 content modules.
The first of which is called Victorian Anxieties, and this is a module which looks at ideas of crime and criminality, about living in huge sort of urban spaces. We'll also look at that module at anxieties around monstrosity, and we'll look at the figure of the vampire as well and how the vampire is represented in literature. On the other sort of core content module, so this is a module called Victorian Enchantments. On that module we'll look at things like folkloric and superstitious beliefs, and we'll look at the rise of celebrity as well, how the enchantment with celebrities, literary and otherwise, plays a really big part in the 19th century.
The last 2 modules, which are the research project and the dissertation, are open to students to pick whatever they want to study. So no 2 students ever sort of study the same course, in that half of the course is focused on their own particular interests.
So because it's a distance learning course, most of our facilities are online, and we have a huge range of library digital archive. Things like the Times Digital Archive, the British Library newspaper collections. We have a fantastic digital collection called Victorian Popular Culture. And we also have a very strong interlibrary loan system as well, so students can request materials to be delivered to them digitally as well, even if we don't hold them at the university.
So you never have to leave your room to do thorough historical research to a level that you could take it to PhD and beyond with the amount of resources that we have available to you.
It's tremendous what you can get access to.
I think there's a number of reasons why a student should study the MA Victorian Gothic at Portsmouth in particular.
The students will get to work with a wide range of experts who are conducting the research in the field.
The support I received from the lecturers, I think, is outstanding.
They're always available. They're all incredibly knowledgeable.
It's also a really good course because we are informed by the literary culture of Portsmouth as a city. Portsmouth is one of the most important cities in the country for Victorian literature and culture.
It is a course that will expand your understanding. These people have found connections to modern day, to other forms of literature, to other parts of history that weaves itself naturally into whatever previous education you've had. And I think that is a testament to how amazing these professors are.